guys, welcome back to another sit down video with me. Today I'm actually going to be doing a product review of a lot of new and exclusive makeup and just give you my opinion if they're really overhyped or if they're really good. So I have a huge bag here from Sephora as well as Mecca and from online on Glam Radar, so let's start getting through them. Don't forget also to go like all my social medias, you know the drill, my personal one, my business one, and let's start digging through all this stuff. Okay, so let's just actually start off with the carry bag itself. So it's actually really cute. Sephora were doing if you spend $100 in-store or online, you get this travel case, and it is quite big. Like I have a lot of products in here, and it's really cute and see-through, but that's not one of the overhyped products. Let's start with skincare. So one of the first things I got is I can't actually say it properly, let me try. Lanolin Leno. There's like a heap of these. They do like lip balms and face masks. Now this is a face base, the Aussie Flyer. It's a leave-on recovery mask. So if you are super dehydrated and your skin is very dry, this is the mask for you. So it's now winter time here in Brizzy and it's starting to really dry up my skin. I do suffer from eczema, so this is actually really helped. So all you do is just apply a thick layer on the skin, and you can either sleep in it overnight or you can leave it on for 10 minutes. It literally just sucks up everything. It literally just sinks into your skin. Like in a matter of minutes sitting down in bed or watching TV, about every few minutes or so I'd look back and honestly, it would be soaking into my skin, and not gonna lie, it did leave my skin quite greasy once it all like sunk into my skin. But then I went to sleep, woke up, and whatever was kind of left, like the oiliness, I just kind of just used a warm face wash and just washed it off. But since using it, I only used it twice, and like I was starting to have like little bits of dry skin like around my eyebrows and on my forehead, and it's honestly disappeared. So this is such a good mask. But yeah, if you are quite an oily based type skin, I would not suggest this for you. But if you are quite dry and need that extra hydration, I'd use this one. But it's 99.2% natural. It's reviving, deeply hydrating. Yeah, really nice. I like this one. And the next skincare I got is actually a new line that's come out for the brand Peter Thomas Roth. Now, for years I've been using their acne skincare masks, and my mum onto them for their anti-aging. And you know, I always say that the earlier you use eye cream, the better it's going to be for when you get older, because you won't get wrinkles as much. My mum has told me that from day one, and all she has is the slightest eye wrinkles, only because she's only started using eye cream at like the age of 30. So I've been using this one. They came up with a whole range. It's meant to be like really good. Like my mum had been using their face serum, and this is meant to be 50 times more powerful than any traditional vitamin C. So these have they've got like a serum, an eye cream, a face mask, a night cream, but this is the Potency Power Eye Cream, and it looks like this. And basically it's got a lot of vitamin E in there. It's really good for hydration, really good for dark circles under the under eye. So if you do suffer from that, it's really good. Like I highly recommend it. And apparently it's 50 times more powerful than any traditional vitamin C like tablets that you take or any sort of like serums that you might already use. But honestly, the littlest goes a long way. It is quite expensive. It's $100 just for this little tube. And you do only get 15 mils or 0.5 fluid ounces. Packed with 10% vitamin C, this hydrating eye cream is amplified by 2 ultra powerful anti-aging oxidants, which are the ones I said before. It's got caffeine in it, hydrochloric acid. It helps to improve the look of dark circles, puffiness, and crow's feet. So instantly and over time. So I like using this at night, and if I'm going to do a full face like today, I will just put it on just on the under eye and on the lid, let that dry down completely, and then apply my eyeshadow. But I've actually been really liking this, and everybody at Sephora have been saying that, all the girls that work at Sephora have been saying that this stuff is amazing, and like they've all been hooked on it. So their new range, it's really good. It's called Awaken Your Eyes with the power of potency. But yes, really like it. I'm gonna just start with a couple tools that I have. So from XO Beauty, they finally on Glam Radar Australia, they released XO Beauty by Shan XO. So we're actually able to grab things directly off there. If you don't know what Glam Radar is, it's a retail website for makeup for all type of international brands that we can't get here in Australia. So she's a big online retailer and sells a lot of stuff. And as of recently, she's selling XO Beauty. So I brought this brush. It says it's made in Italy. It says it's a flat face brush. It is quite dense. And it says on it on the side, it says XO Beauty. It is honestly quite dense and really, really nice. Like, I'm very much a beauty blender girl, but since using this, I'm actually really in love with it. Like, it doesn't leave any streaky marks on my face or like brush lines. Like, I really, really like this one. As well as the XO Beauty. These are their eyelash tweezers. Now, I just usually I use regular tweezers, and I have tried a couple other brands of like tweezers like for lash applicating, but I actually really like these. They get in with this little swoop here, and it actually grabs the lash band really nice, and you can place it really nicely on top. As well, from XO Beauty, I got one of their highlighters. Now, this is what the packaging looks like. Packaging's really like well, not holographic. The picture, it's really reflective. The packaging's very reflective. It says XO Beauty. It's got a mirror inside, and it looks like this. This is the shade Lucent. Now, this is one of these products that were overhyped that I've heard a lot about, so I thought I'd give it a go. Don't get me wrong, it is very beautiful. However, it's quite sheer. That's a swatch on my hand. You can't really see that much. You can just see it. I wouldn't say it's blinding like my Becca one I'm wearing right now. It is nice if you don't like a blinding highlighter. However, I do. So I assume because there was such a big hype about it, I had to buy it. But yes, definitely not as blinding as I hoped. So definitely an overhyped one for me personally. And another thing from XO Beauty is their lashes. With XO Beauty, they actually came out with lashes as well. I hear a lot about their lashes. I see a lot of Shan XO posting about her lashes. So I thought I'd grab a 5-pack. They come like this. There's a bit few loose and a couple that I haven't used yet. But this is the dramatic pack. Now, there are two lots of lashes in here that I absolutely love, and it's the Prima Donna and the Gold Digger ones. They are so freaking nice, like so pretty. They're very lightweight. Like with most foaming lashes, like I don't see, like they can be quite heavy, and these are just beautiful. Like the lashes are just beautifully designed, and they just look really nice on the skin. However, I've noticed I don't get as much wear out of them as I would with like my regular foaming lashes, but they are still really beautiful. Okay, now one thing I saw online as well was the Ofra Cosmetics. The Ofra Cosmetics liquid eyeliner. Apparently a lot of people were saying it's better than Kat Von D, so I had to try it out for myself. So on Glam Radar, this was retailed for $20. So it just says verified drama proof liquid liner. It says it's all proof, water, smudge, and even drama. Now, I did a test in the shower, and let me just tell you, it's none of those. Personally for me, this is my own opinion, you know, everyone said it's quite thick and whatnot. I've only used this twice, and if you can see, it separates and it starts off really, really dark and then fades out. So, I mean, it wasn't, I mean, to me, it's just a regular eyeliner. Like, there's nothing dramatic about it. Like, the packaging is quite cute. It says verified black liquid liner. I'm gonna wait for this to dry down so I can show you that it's meant to be water, smudge, and even drama proof. So, once this dries down, I will show you just how smudge proof it is. Okay, so this is dried down now, so this is just me rubbing it. And as you can see, it has rubbed off. It is smudged at the top. So not so smudge proof, not so drama proof. So definitely an overhyped one. Also, one that I'm actually loving, and I know it's a bit old and I've just come into the game about it, but the Benefit Bad Girl Bang mascara. I did get in the mini just to try before buying the full one, and I've only used it a couple times, but I mean the packaging's super cute. The wand is really nice. Like, he goes from fat to thin. And it's really, really nice. Only like 1 or 2 coats and they look really dramatic. So definitely love this one. It says, you know, 36-hour wear, and yeah, I wore it from pretty much that morning to like that night. So, and I'm sure, you know, if I was to sleep in it, which I really don't recommend sleeping in your makeup, by how it was holding, like it didn't smudge on my bottom lash line. It would no doubt probably last till for 36 hours. Let's get on to Huda Beauty. Now, I did buy 3 things from her. I bought the Resting Boss Face Waterproof Setting Spray. This is the Ultra Matte Setting Spray. This is what she looks like. I only used this once, but damn. I'm actually so in love with it. So it literally just says waterproof makeup setting spray, ultra matte finish, shake well before use. So let me just give you a quick test. Now, I did do both. I covered half of my face and I just sprayed it like I normally would. And then Huda Beauty had a technique where you spray a beauty sponge and you place it on your face and it makes you super matte. So let me just show you. I haven't used any today. And it smells really nice too. It actually has like the similar smell to their foundations. So I don't know if you can tell already, but it's starting to dry down really nicely. And let me get a sponge to show you what it looks like with a sponge. So she recommends that you spray your sponge and then you just dab. And it's honestly as simple as that. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but I can already see a difference and I freaking love it. So definitely love. You know, there were a lot of people that are like, oh, here we go. But no, I love this. Now, I was going to buy the Nymph Not Your Mum's Pantyhose. However, that was one product that I thought was a bit of a flop. I went into Sephora and I tested both the Nymph and the Body Lava side by side. And I noticed that the Huda Beauty one, it got very stuck and very tacky quite quickly. You had to work with it really quickly. It did have really like a lot of pigment payoff. However, I feel personally like if I was to put that all over my body, it wouldn't look natural. However, with the Body Lava, it wasn't as pigmented. However, you were able to maneuver it around your body a lot more. And it did look a little bit more natural. So I wasn't going to buy it just for the sake of this video. However, I did test it in store. This product from Huda was actually the Huda Beauty Tan Tour Contour and Bronzer Cream. This is the packaging when it arrives. And if I can get him out of the bag, I'll show you what it looks like. Now, I'm still a bit on the fence about this product. I got the shade Light, and this is what it looks like. So you just twist the cap off. I like the packaging, it's very cute. And then in this little cap it says Tan and Tone. You take him off, and then there's your product. I have used this about 3 times. When I first used it, I thought, because my complexion isn't fair but it's not medium, I'm more of like an olive base tone, I thought I'd just get Light. And I got Light, and when I first used it, it didn't really look like I put much on my face. So it's definitely one of those products that is very buildable and you're able to work with it. The formula is very creamy. Like, I usually use my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Rich, which is a darker toned one, to cream contour, which I've done today. And that seems to, you know, obviously dry down a lot quicker because it is a concealer. However, there's a lot more colour payoff. Like, I have to use like the smallest amount to do some sort of contouring. However, this, like, I grab a concealer brush and I'm doing dots, 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 blending, and then going, I need a bit more. So I have to keep going in and adding until I'm totally happy with it. I am still on the fence about it. I do like it. It does look quite natural. However, you have to build it up to get that real sculpted look. It might also be because I need to have like a shade like in between light and medium. But yes, still not 100%, but I do like it and I will continue to use it. And the final thing from Huda is the Overachiever Concealer. She looks like this. I got the shade Cotton Candy. And I actually really like this one. Like, usually, as of lately, usually I'm used to doing like a really bright under eye. So I'd always use like a couple, like not so much 2 shades, maybe 3 shades lighter. However, this one is more 2 shades lighter than my skin tone, and it is very, very nice. Like, it gives such a flawless complexion on the skin, and just, I don't know, I just really like it. Like, bags, like any sort of discoloration, everything on my under eyes or on my skin, pimples, oh my bloody goodness. Like, this stuff is the bomb. Like, I love it. And it's also really cool because it actually has this little applicator. I'm going to clean it for you so you can actually see. It's so dirty. It has this little applicator here. So it's got a little divot in it, so it sits perfectly in the under eye area. Sometimes I have to like warm it up with my mouth and go, because it can be quite cold. But you can just literally just go in there so nicely, and because it's got that little swoop effect. It's really beautiful. I actually really like it. It doesn't have as much fluid ounces as for example, my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This one only has 10 mils, 34 fluid ounces, where I believe that one has a lot more. But you know what? I love it, so doesn't matter. And the final product that I have is one that I'm actually really, really in love with. So on Glam Radar also, they had a release of Maddie MUA's company, brand, cosmetic line, whatever you want to call it, Luna Beauty. Look how, oh my god, I am in love with her. She is beautiful. This is what it looks like when it comes. On the back it says, in the name of the moon, I'll highlight you. Shine bright with these gorgeous moon prism powders that'll leave you the sun even gagging for more. These powders go from buildable to blinding in seconds. Shine on, my loves, Maddie MUA. And this is a highlighting powder. I did only get one of his highlighters just to test out because I didn't want to buy all 4 and then they weren't the greatest. However, I'm regretting not buying them. Look how gorgeous. So this is the packaging when you get it. So she opens up like this, and then it says this inside. It says Moon Prism Powder. And then you just slide this little guy out. And there she is. Look at her. Let me just pop her out so you can have a proper look. So I picked a really good shade too. I was tossing it between this one and I believe it was Mercury. But this is their Moon Prism powders. I got Venus and I think I was going to get Mercury, but lucky I didn't. So this is her packaging. She is this holographic rainbow. Honestly, I just think of like unicorns. Like, I don't know. It's so freaking cute. Very like crystally, like I'm in love with it. And this is what she looks like when you open it. So as you can see already, like damn, like that's where I swatched it. Oh my god. So it comes with a cute little mirror also. Let me just do a swatch for you guys so you can just bask in like all this gorgeousness. Like, oh, let me see if I can get some good lighting on it. There you go. Look at her. Jesus Christ almighty. She is stunning. Like absolutely stunning. And she looks quite orangey on like my arm, but on my face, look at her. She's so pretty. Let me just, I think you're gonna be able to tell, but like, oh my god. I'm actually so in love with it. It lasts all day. It goes on so nice whether you use setting spray or you just use a regular brush. I've been using it with just a regular brush and it is beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Definitely one of my favorite ones out of all these products I got. But yes, love, love, love. That is the end of the video. That's my opinion on these new overhyped cosmetics that have come out recently online and in store. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you in next week's video. Bye!